Hello, this is Joshua.D, and I'm going to be doing the Pixar Cartoon Conspiracy Theory. This one is about all the Pixar movies are in the same universe. K-Mac Killer 10, who reads these cartoon conspiracy theories, read this one before, but he didn't put it into the full timeline. Okay, from Brave. It's set in the 14th to 15th century. Taking place in medieval Scotland, Brave is the earliest Pixar story told yet, and introduces us to the concept of animals personified as humans. 1950s to 1960s. The Incredibles introduces the idea of a self-serving AI, as we see developed by the Omnidroid, and Syndrome's inventions, including the mastering of zero-point energy. These are the first two hints we see to a takeover by the machines with their swift eradication of their only threat, supers. 1997, 1988. 1998. 1997 to 1998. Because Toy Story 2 officially takes place in 1999, that sets the original film up at least 1 or 2 years before it. In Toy Story, we witness the first signs of life found in inanimate objects, possibly due to zero-point energy, something that could have been an unintended effect of Syndrome's technological proneness. Here we also find that sentient objects follow code of rules and thrive on human love. Toy Story 2, 1999. Toy Story 2 tells us a lot about the motivations of the toys. Total isolation from humans is lethal, but museum interaction is considered a utopia. We also witness resentment from toys, like Jessie being discarded by her owner. 2003. In Finding Nemo, we witness the growing intelligence of an underwater network of fish who unite to save a fish from humans. This movie shows signs of growing animosity towards humans for polluting the environment and sending fish to put them in cages. Dory's ability to read and speak well also points to jumps in animal evolution. Animals are becoming more, 2007, emboldened as we see in Ratatouille. Animals are becoming more emboldened as we see in Ratatouille. The first Pixar movie to show animals interacting and befriending humans. We see that rats fear and hate humans, an extension of the growing animosity we see in Finding Nemo. We also witness humans reacting to the surprising intelligence of animals. 2010, 11 years after the events of Toy Story 2, we find the morality of sentient objects being addressed yet again. We see intense resentment of humans in Lotso Huggenbear and his organization efforts within the daycare. We also see a reference to the By and Large Corporation, B&L, on Buzz Lightyear's batteries. 2011 to 2016. We know that Up has to take place after Toy Story 3 because Andy has a postcard on his wall from Carl and Ellie. This means the movie took place before Ellie died, meaning Up had to take place sometime after. Also, Up is the tipping point of animal evolution and bitterness with humans. Charles once creates translator collars in order to train an army of dogs more effectively. This experimentation with animals is the tipping point between animals and humans. Also, Carl's house is in jeopardy because the corporation is expanding the city. This is B&L, the corporation controlled by machines. 2100 to 2200. After the events of Up, B&L proceeds to take over the world, as credited by the commercial we see later on in Wall-E. They take over the world by providing a way to meet the needs of every human all the time, leading to a relentless consumerism culture that bleeds the planet of resources. To make things right, B&L sends humans away via Axiom, intended for them to return once the planet has been cleaned up. With humans gone, machines take up the role as Earth's dominant species, which we see in Cars. The machines are still heavily influenced by humans as evidenced by their customs and use of traditional human landmarks. Their dominant site takes place before 600 to 700 years. 600 to 700 years before the events of Wall-E, before they fully pollute the earth, they fully pollute the earth due to use of oil, as you see in cars do. 2800 to 2900, centuries after the machines lose Earth to pollution, Wall-E liberates the humans from the autopilot and saves the last remaining shred of planet life, allowing machines, humans, and animals a second shot at building a sustaining world. 2898 to 3000. In A Bug's Life, we see how the insect world has managed to grow along with the New World. Though there are a couple of references to them, humans are not seen or feared by bugs. Their societies are much more advanced and human-like than any other Pixar movie featuring animals. They have cities, bars, and even invent their own machines. 4500 to 5000. In the distant future, animals have evolved to replace humans as a dominant species, to the point where humans are completely forgotten. They have now become human-like monsters with their own civilization on a future Earth. We are told that Monsters University was founded in 1313, which means the monster civilization bases their calendar over 1,000 years in the past. Without humans, however, the monsters have no source of energy to create humans to use doors as a means of time travel, allowing them to harvest energy from when there were plenty of humans. By the end of Monsters, Inc., monsters learn how to gather this energy through love instead of fear, ending the Pixar timeline at a time when animals, humans, and machines have achieved balance and harmony. As they're visiting the monster world, Boo becomes aware of animals like Sully Kitty that are smart to find her friend. She discovers how to use doors in her part of the timeline, which is probably in the late 2000s, to travel backwards and forwards in time. She travels to the second period of Brave and becomes a witch obsessed with wood, which is the source of what makes the doors travel in time. She turns people into bears using the magic of the will-o-wisps and contains a picture of Sully in a workshop. That's basically the end of the theory. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye.